Hello friends, I'm from Duquette. By the end of this video, we will be able to learn the line tool and how to invoke it by different phase. And we are going to use construction concept in the line and the center line. So stay tuned with us in this video. Line tool is a basic tool which is most frequently used while creating sketches in any CAD software. So to start with the sketch with the line tool, select the create sketch tool from the create panel and select the plane on which you want to create the sketch. I'm going to select this plane and now select the top option from the cube. Now you can invoke line tool in several ways. You can access the line tool by clicking the line here in the create panel, or go to this drop down and select the line. You can also type L command. Here you will see that L is assigned to the line because it is most frequently in use, so that's why it has assigned a shortcut key L so that you can use very easily. Additionally, right click on the graphics screen and select line tool from here. You can also select the line tool from the marquee menu. Go to sketch and then line. The sketch of the line can be created on any surface or any plane. The line tool needs to specify two endpoints and it has a certain length and angle value. So let's start the demo. Select the line tool, and first thing is you will note that you need to specify the first point of the line. So to create a line, there are 2 points needed to specify, first point and the end point. Here you will note that as you move your cursor, you can snap to the grids. The reason to snap to the grids is you need to go grid and snap settings and ensure that snap to grid option is selected. That's why if it is checked by default, then it is snap to the grids automatically. Now specify the first point in the origin, and then you will notice that there are two input boxes are displayed, having a length input box and angle input box. In the length input box, you need to specify the length of the line, and in angle input box, you need to specify the angle of the line. Suppose we are giving 50 and hit the tab key. Here you will notice that the line length is fixed. You can move anywhere, but you will notice that the length of the line is 50. So ensure that you hit the tab key after specifying the dimension. Then I am going to click at 0 degree. So this horizontal line is created. And you will note that the horizontal geometrical constraint is applied to this line automatically. And you will also note that line tool is active now. So if I click here, then the line is created like this. If I move vertically, then you will notice that vertical constraint is applied to this line. So I am going to click, and now if you want to create a arc, then you need to left click mouse button and drag it in any direction. The length of the arc gets changed according to your movement. I am going to click on this point and press the escape key. You will notice that the sketch color is light blue inside. This represents that the sketch is closed. Here you will also notice that the lines of the color. Black color of the line represents fully constrained and the blue color of the line represents under constraint. Means in fully constrained, you have assigned geometrical relationship as well as dimensions to this line. That's why it is fully constrained. If you want to move it, it is not moving. But in the under constraint, if you want to move this line, you can easily move it. That means it needs more constraint so that it cannot move from its position. So it is very important that your sketch is fully constrained while creating a sketch for any model in any CAD software. Now we are going to do some sketches so that we can understand the concept of construction, which is here, and the center line. So I'm going to click on line tool here and creating a line between these 2 points. Now right clicking on the screen and choose the OK button. You can exit the line tool from here. Here you will note that the sketch is divided into 2 segments like this and this. But if you want to drive the shape of this sketch without affecting the geometry, then you can dimension this line without segmenting this sketch. So you can select this line or click on the construction or type X to convert this line into construction line. Construction line is a dashed lines like this, and if you specify the dimension to this line, then click on the dimension and click on this line and specify the dimension, say 100. You will notice that the sketch is not segmented and your geometry gets changed according to this dimension. Now there is another option, which is center line. If you want to change the line into center line, then select the line and select the center line option here. You will notice that this kind of line. Center line especially uses when the body is revolving body. And if you want to turn this center line to a line, then select it and then select this option. It will turn into the line, and you will notice that the whole sketch is selected as an entire sketch entity. It is not splitted as we have done in previous. So in summary, we have seen how to create the line by using the line tool and what are the different ways to invoke this tool, and we have seen how important is the fully constrained sketch and how to create a construction line from the sketch palette or center line. And then we have seen how the segmenting works if we use construction line. Thanks for watching this video.